Anybody can be great at their discipline, whether it be law, business, finance, teaching, but to be a true leader, you have to be a person of character. You have to fall back to what is the ethical framework that I should use to deal with this situation, and that's where Hyde Park Institute comes into play.
The Hyde Park Institute works very closely with students and faculty members at the University of Chicago, really to support the learning that goes on for both our undergrad and our graduate students, and to try and give a framework for them to approach virtue ethics and topics of morality within the context of what they're learning within the classroom.
They're really focused on trying to take that next step of reflection and really thinking about, broader issues, what are some of the ethical conundrums that come up, and really asking us as students and asking kind of professionals in their field to really reflect and kind of challenge each other in their thinking.
What I got from the Hyde Park Institute is the way it just fits into all of our lives, and it brings research from psychology, philosophy, linguistics, and try to bring those lessons that I have with me wherever I go.
What would I hope that they would take away would be a kind of affirmation that the things that make them most complete as humans are in fact the things they ought to spend time thinking about. What the HPI is helping us to do is really equip students with more in their toolbox as they start to move out of their undergraduate experience and into whatever vocational path they have. Kind of thinking critically about the virtues, about wisdom, about character, about what it means to care for someone else and to uncenter oneself.
The program does a really good job of drawing from a wide range of speakers that we can hear from. So meeting these faculty who can be mentors and people that I can look to as an example, instead of just reading about how to be a good physician, but seeing people. And then also residents and fellows who serve as kind of the peer mentors. That's been really great, and I've developed some relationships there that have been really, I think, fruitful.
There's a good balance, and I think that's kind of an overarching theme of the program, is you want to find a balance in your life to make it better for yourself and to make it for those around you.
They're a very useful forum for doing important value analysis as a person who hasn't yet entrenched themselves in a career path.
The moral virtues are actually, you could think of them as guideposts for how to get along better with people, and in return, then how as a person you could flourish.
The Hyde Park Institute represents, I think, in many ways what's so wonderful about the University of Chicago, and that's the opportunity to collaborate with innovative, distinctive partners in thinking through how we might advance in our case. HPI really represents that kind of partnership and collaboration, and really an institution that's forward-looking and forward-thinking as we think about undergraduate education.
The Hyde Park Institute is creating better citizens for our country and our world. And the things we do here help you put a framework in place to really promote individuals making the right decisions in society every day.